The first two episodes of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man premiered on Disney Plus on January 29th. The story takes place outside the sacred timeline in an alternate universe, featuring several changes to Spider-Man's origin and familiar characters, including some gender and race swaps. In this version, Peter Parker's spider bite doesn't come from a radioactive or scientifically altered spider. Instead, the spider that bites him comes from another dimension with a magical vibe. A portal opens one day at Peter's school. A battle between Doctor Strange and an alien symbiotic-like monster break out, and a spider crawls down from the portal, eventually biting Peter. The story then jumps ahead a few months to Peter's early days as Spider-Man, where he wears a makeshift, not-so-cool suit. His high school setting has changed, too. Instead of MJ or Gwen Stacy, Peter's new crush is Pearl Penguin. His new friend group includes Nico Minoru and Lonnie Lincoln, the football team captain and Pearl's boyfriend, who is also one of Peter's friends. Impressed by Peter's academic record, Norman Osborn offers him an internship at Oscorp, introducing a new cast of characters. Peter meets fellow interns Asha from Wakanda, Amadeus Cho, referred to as Dr. Cho, and Jean. They are supervised by Dr. Whitman, who is competitive and particularly tough on Peter. Another key figure is Carla Connors, who later supervises Peter in the Energy Research Division. Many of these characters have roots in Marvel Comics. Nico Minoru is a sorceress from the Runaways, Pearl Penguin, Wave, has hydrokinesis abilities, and Lonnie Lincoln, known as Tombstone in the comics, is now Peter's friend. Norman Osborn, who will become the Green Goblin, serves as Peter's mentor, adding an interesting dynamic to the story. Despite the many changes to Spider-Man's lore, Peter Parker's character remains true to his core. He is still the smart, kind, and awkward high school student trying to balance his studies, internship, and newfound superhero responsibilities. As the beloved friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, he helps and saves people, even showing compassion by forgiving some of the criminals he catches. He goes the extra mile to rescue pets, including dogs and even fish. His over-talkative nature in battle brings humor to the series, and his relationship with Aunt May remains heartwarming. The downside of being a superhero is also explored. Peter struggles with missing classes, being late, skipping dates, and lying to the people he cares about. So far, the story effectively portrays the challenges of his double life. The animation style blends a classic comic book aesthetic, reminiscent of Steve Ditko's artwork, with a modern touch. It feels both nostalgic and fresh, creating a visually appealing experience. The action sequences and web-swinging scenes are well executed and exciting. It's still too early to tell if the overall story will be great, but so far, the show looks promising with its unique take on Spider-Man. I'm eager to see how the rest of the season unfolds. Season 1 will contain 10 episodes, with episodes 3, 4, and 5 releasing on February 5th, episodes 6, 7, and 8 on February 12th, and the final two episodes, 9 and 10, dropping on February 19th.